Hello, everybody. We are here. Axel, don't take off. For day 14. Axel is very, very excited to get his snack for the day from his advent calendar. He was trying to dash through the snow. But we are here. We are a little bit later just because, like I said in yesterday's video, we had a later showing of one of our movies that we will be doing a video on, probably coming out on Tuesday. Based on our schedule. We went and saw War of the Rohirrim, so look forward to that. But just because Axel is being super impatient, let's go ahead and get his calendar going.
Why don't you go ahead and open it, because he's content right here.
Molly's Barkery is what we got, only at Target if Axel approves. So your dogs will probably like it too.
Look at how much that tongue is going. He's so excited.
All right. So we got the box here. We need day 14. Where is 14? Before Axel eats the box. Oh, right over here. We'll open up day 14. What color do you think?
I think it's going to be red. Oh.
We got white.
Back to white with sprinkles.
With sprinkles.
It's okay. Right. Axel is... Oh, there he goes. He knows the routine, and he is ready for it. Yep. He is doing all kinds of funny little jumps because he wants that treat. Let's take a look at what we got going on for our Lego Marvel Spider-Man Advent Calendar. Go ahead and drop this down here. Ooh, I got it backwards, I guess. The door is on this side. So we are on day number 14. I am excitedly waiting for Spider-Pig. Jeremy is excitedly waiting for Green Goblin. We've been taking guesses on what days we're going to see those. I'm thinking Spider-Pig is going to be day number 16. I think Jeremy guessed 17. And Green Goblin, I'm pretty confident is going to be day number 23. So I don't know what, because today's number 14. I don't know what's going to be today's. But let's check it out. What I will say, though, is... there's been a pattern of every time you get a minifigure, you get an accessory to go with them the next day. Now, yesterday we got a minifigure, so let's see if today's is going to be an accessory for that minifigure.
You know what minifigure I want that probably isn't in here?
Is it Spider-Man Noir?
No. Good guess, though. I want J. Jonah Jameson.
Oh, it'd be a great one.
With a newspaper or a bugle.
A daily bugle, that would be great. I don't really know what this is. Even by the picture, I'm not entirely sure.
See, I'm not looking at the picture. I'm taking a little guess.
There's a weird bone in there. You can see that right there.
Not quite sure. That one could be a mystery.
Ooh, got a runaway piece. All right, let's see what we got.
So as Sarah is doing that, we've been thinking about watching some holiday movies over the weekend just because we really haven't been able to watch too many of our traditional ones yet. What are some...
We can't stop going to the movies.
Yeah.
To see new movies.
Oh, we got a job to do. We got to let the people know. But we kind of want to know, what holiday movies do you watch as a tradition? For us, we definitely watched the stop motion movies from back when, like Rudolph, Santa's Coming to Town, and I think there's one more, isn't there, for stop motion? We watched Frosty, but that's not stop motion.
I don't know. I'm blanking. There's that like strange set of non-traditional ones that we like to watch from time to time. I don't know what those are called, though.
I don't know what it's called either.
One of them, you go ahead and explain what your favorite one is.
I don't know if I'd say my favorite, but it's definitely up there. Years ago, when I was a little kid, one of my grandmas, she bought me for Christmas a VHS tape that had like a bunch of random Christmas shorts on it, and I just set into our Fire TV, animated Christmas shows, and it happened to pop up. And so we do watch it. I wonder if I could find it really quick on here. Let's see. Animated Christmas shows.
I know one of them's got this guy. He kind of plays
right there. It's called Christmas Cartoons, and it says 14 Christmas cartoon classics. Wonder if it'll say which ones they are.
Oh, this says it's from 2016, which I know your VHS definitely was not from 2016, but maybe they made it digital in 2016?
Probably. If you were to watch it, you would definitely see that it's definitely old, like when they were first made. But it has 14 different Christmas cartoons. I would probably say my favorite one on there, and maybe if you check it out, you'll enjoy it too, is there's one where there's an inventor that is kind of like the janitor for a adoption place, and the kids don't have very much for Christmas, and nobody sends them gifts. And so what he does is he gathers up a bunch of random things that he can find and makes toys out of them, and he dresses up as Santa. It's a really good one. That's my favorite from the bunch.
Well, we've completed this. This is what we have.
Hold on, we got Christmas Story and National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Sarah told me I was un-American for not seeing the entirety of Christmas.
Either of those films.
I've seen the entirety of Christmas Story. Don't give me that. Don't tell the audience. I even went to the musical with you.
Oh, we have seen that. I forgot.
Yeah, we have.
But it's been a long time. I guess that means it's time to go again.
I've seen bits and pieces of Christmas Vacation, like when my dad would turn on the TV and it would be in a random spot. Like, I know about the scene where he, plugs the lights in. I know about the scene with the turkey, but that's about it. That's about all I know. So this looks like a little Tinker toy of the Rhino. Like a wind-up toy.
He does have the little wind-up thing on the back there.
So that would be my guess, which is quite festive for the new Craven movie that just came out.
And has nothing to do with the minifigure from yesterday, as far as I can tell.
I don't know. That would be a good question. Like, I don't know the Miles Morales lore, quote unquote, but maybe Rhino is one of his big ones that he deals with. I don't know. I know in the Miles Morales game, I'm pretty sure Rhino is one of the first bosses that you fight. But
I think it's cool looking. It's very unique, I would say, and it's better than just a standard street lamp, which is what a couple of our builds have been so far.
Yeah, street lamps are not my favorite. I would say some other ones that we really enjoy watching. We love watching the Star Wars Holiday Special. If you haven't seen it, at least watch it once. It is, to a point, kind of hard to watch just because it's all over the place of what it is. But it's supposed to resemble a variety show, which was very popular for the time that it was made. So, also, if you're a super Star Wars nerd like me, you will recognize that a lot of the footage, even for that movie, was stripped from the first one, and then it just voice-overed a lot of it so that they could save on budgeting. But
there's always those non-classic ones that people say are classic, like Gremlins or Die Hard. Both of those I like. I haven't seen Die Hard in a very long time, though. But I think we watched Gremlins last year for Christmas.
Yep, we did. I'm trying to think of what other movies would be that had Christmas associated with it. And then...
Well,
Sarah loves the Mickey Mouse animated special. I forget the actual name.
I think it's Once Upon a Christmas or Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. Yes, it's Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. Because that one is from like the 90s or early 2000s, somewhere in there. And they've got a Twice Upon a Christmas one. I'm sure we've seen that at least once, but it's not like the OG. But what I was going to say is I wish that we could see more of the Charlie Brown specials, but because ever since Apple TV bought them, it's become too hard to watch because you can't find it anywhere unless you have Apple TV. Silent Night, Deadly Night.
I don't think I've seen that one, but that sounds like a horror flick.
I feel like...
Oh yeah, we saw Silent Night, though. That's the one with the dude from Stranger Things. Parker. He dresses up as Santa to save the day. Like, these people try to rob a house, and then he comes in and wreaks havoc. If you saw the poster, you'd recognize it.
I think I know what you're talking about, but you got my memory jogging now to why have you not mentioned Krampus?
Oh yeah, Krampus. I love watching that movie too. So many good actors in it that I enjoy. The Grinch. Grinch is another big one. Yeah. Well, that was day 14. We got day 15 coming up. We got, what is it, 10 days left?
I think so.
So we got 10 days left. When are we going to get the goblin? When are we going to get the pig? We'll find out if we get it tomorrow. So day 15, come back with us tomorrow and we'll check it out.
We'll be back on track for 9 o'clock.
Yes, we'll be back at 9 o'clock tomorrow. And
Eastern.
I don't think there's a lot of time issues the rest of the way, but we'll let you know. So we will see you tomorrow.